Hi there, and welcome on the journey to transform culture. I'm Steve, and I'll be your guide. Well, today, folks, let's talk a little bit about Kaizen events or improvement events, however you want to couch it. Why is it important to do improvement events? Well, it would seem pretty obvious when I say, why is it important? You're thinking, yeah, it's important, right? And you're right, it is important. But why is it specifically important? It's important for your team to get the training that's involved in improvement events, along with doing an improvement event to remove constraints, right? And this is what's going to allow your value stream to move more swiftly, your productivity to move, your quality to also be affected and improved in a positive way, opportunity to eliminate waste. You're going to accomplish many things all at once. And that's the benefit of an improvement event, like a Kaizen event. I'll give you an example what I've done. So what I've done is I've created my own syllabus. So oftentimes what you see is outside contractors will come in and then they will do an improvement event in a very narrow band, right? Very few of them have actually ran their own sites, run their own organization, done improvement, juggled multiple balls at the same time, carrying multiple departments or whatever. So what I've done is I've combined the things that you would find in separate trainings, right? So if you were going to put your leadership management team through a training, your broader team through a training, also do a Kaizen event, I've taken these things and some more, I can't give away all the secret sauce, and I've combined it into one program. This way, and if you want to put it in these terms, I'm kind of the Bruce Lee of improvement. By doing this, I've made everything more efficient. I give you what you need, not more than what you need. Use the tools we need, not more than the tools we need, right? I don't need to teach you how to build a freight liner. What I need to teach you how to do is how to steer your boat, get you where you need to go, and the elements. So much of it, the leadership team at your sites can take and run with the rest of it. But having the groundwork, because what oftentimes happens is that you have site leaders who have very little, minimal, or they're overburdened with demands to be able to carry out an event, stop what they're doing, so to speak, to be able to carry out an event and do these trainings as well. Likewise, HR isn't often, for the most part, right? There may be a couple exceptions floating around out there, so never say never. But HR typically doesn't have a continuous improvement background as it relates to being a facilitator, right? And providing all these other trainings and to facilitate an event that gets you the results that you're looking for. So think of it this way too. If you were going to would you spend $1 to save $10? Okay. Would you spend $10 to save $100? Would you save $100 to save $1,000? Save $1,000 and save $10,000? See where this is going? The importance of doing a continuous improvement event combined with the training is to provide an exponential value for you that is going to be able to carry you through the year so that you don't have to necessarily get multiple events in a year. You don't have to make rocket scientists, out of your entire team. That being said, the training is comprehensive, right? And it does take your team and provide them with the tools that they need to be able to be the best team members that they can be, and taking them through the program. So that's kind of what I've done. But the importance of doing improvement events cannot be overstated. You might think, well, I need to bring my operation to a halt. There are times in your organization's year when some things are moving a little slower, right? You have the busy season and the slow season, typically in many industries, but not every industry is set up that way. keep in mind that if you're going to do an improvement event, it's always best to do it so you can get benefit from it, right? And don't hold me to this because the IRS laws do change often, but I believe that improvement event, and I know that you can do write those off on your business expenses as long as it's not an investment in capital. So you're not buying machines or equipment, right? But it's actual improvement efforts of this nature. You get to write all of that off each year. So it's also an added value to be able to do that because now it's not like you're having to pay somebody a salary, right, to do an improvement event. Now you can pay for an improvement event and the training and get that surge that you want from your team and get them kind of juiced up and ready to go. So just wanted to talk today a little bit about why it's important to do improvement events. You want to see a greater throughput through your value stream. You want to see that things are going to make your team more productive, to make them more successful as well as individuals, but also to bring that whole person concepts to your team and to kind of synergize that engagement and that connection between your team members, which is so important. All right, folks, just a little bit on why it's important to have an improvement event. I'd say at least once or twice a year. Remember to hit that good domino 3 to 5 times a day to uplift, motivate, inspire, and just encourage folks. And when you do that, not only you're transforming culture, but you're transforming yourself. And that's important. All right, well, sounds good. Till next time, hit like, share, and subscribe. We'll talk to you later.